Hi, I'm Dean Johnson from the TV show Home Time. Now, with Home Time, our goal is to show homeowners new and easier ways to manage their home improvements. Now, did you know that leaks from heating and air conditioning ductwork used in residential homes cost consumers over $5 billion each and every year? The average home loses 20 to 40% of its conditioned air through these leaks. That not only costs homeowners hundreds of dollars each year, but also robs them of something just as important: comfort. Leaking ductwork is a serious national problem, affecting older and newer homes alike. Finding an answer to leaking ductwork is so important the Department of Energy and the Environmental Protection Agency, with the help of electric utilities, funded extensive research to find a solution. Now, this led to the discovery of a revolutionary way to seal the ductwork from the inside out. The program you're about to see is designed to introduce you to Aeroseal, the company providing this new technology. You'll hear from utility and government experts who will explain the widespread problem of leaking ducts. But more importantly, you'll hear from homeowners who have already benefited from Aeroseal's revolutionary sealing process. The Aeroseal process can improve the performance of your air conditioner, furnace, or heat pump by as much as 40%. So please, take a few moments and learn how you can save money, make your home more comfortable, improve your home's indoor air quality, and conserve energy with Aeroseal. Thanks.
An average home wastes 20% of their energy through leaky ducts. This translates to $5 billion per year nationally.
There was 2 rooms that were very cold. It was not even temperature with the rest of the house.
Most homeowners, when they buy a new home, they think they're getting a tight system and a system that's going to provide them comfort. That's not always the case.
I was drawing dirt and other pollutants in from the attic and from in the interior walls through the leaks in the ducts.
If you don't seal that ductwork, that air is going to just keep on leaking, and it's going to cost you dollars.
If we can save a little bit of energy in each house, that allows us to make better use of the electrical power we're generating.
The size of a standard refrigerator is nearly 25 cubic feet. If the ductwork of your home is leaking just 100 cubic feet of air, it's like throwing 4 refrigerators full of conditioned air out the window every minute the furnace or air conditioner is running. This presentation will show you what you can do to address the problem of duct leakage. You will save money through energy conservation, be more comfortable in your home, and improve indoor air quality. Duct leakage isn't new. Scientists funded by the government have been working on discovering a solution to this widespread problem for years.
One of the primary areas of energy usage in any house, whether it's new or old, is the heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system. One of the areas we haven't been able to reach in the system is the ductwork, the ducts that go throughout the attic and the floor space to the individual rooms.
Most consumers don't realize that leaky ducts can cause problems in your home, such as hot and cold rooms, excessive dust, and noise.
We had a lot of dust. I have some very dark cherry wood furniture, and I could dust it, and then it would need dusting the next day. It was really bad.
I have in one bathroom, it was just too cold, and I'm sure I was wasting a lot of energy. I didn't need all that cold air going into a bathroom.
One of the problems that we were having is in the summertime the house upstairs in our daughter's bedroom would be too hot, and in the wintertime it would be too cold. The obvious thing to try to do is try to shut the registers downstairs and force the air upstairs. But when I tried to do that, the air wouldn't come out of my daughter's register still, so it just didn't make it. You know, it would have been nice to be able to get to the ductwork, but it's behind drywall, and I wasn't going to tear out drywall in a brand new home to try to seal the ductwork.
In older homes, about half of the air is wasted through leaky ducts, and in newer homes, about 40% of the air is wasted through leaky ducts.
Leaking ducts allow dust and pollutants to enter the heating and air conditioning system every time it runs. This reduces indoor air quality while also costing the homeowner money. A typical home has ductwork running through walls, crawl spaces, and attics. When the furnace fan starts, heated air begins to move into the ductwork to pressurize the system. As this happens, air begins to move back to the furnace through the return air system. If leaks exist in the return air system, dust, pollutants, and cold air can be pulled into the ductwork.
That air will be replaced back into your house through the worst areas that we can imagine. Dust, dirt, grime, pollens, everything is coming in with that air that we need to replace.
The same is true for the air conditioner. Cool air moves into the supply air ducts. Hot air, dust, and pollutants are pulled into the return air ducts and mixed with the cooler treated air. In both cases, the heating and air conditioning system must work harder to treat the air, driving up energy costs.
Now we run it back through your air conditioner and heater to treat that air again. We're losing a lot of money every time we do that.
Homeowners have tried other methods to resolve the problem.
Under the house, there were a couple of breaks in the duct system, and I tried sealing them with duct tape, just trying to stuff the insulation back and sealing it with duct tape. The result was not much difference. I really didn't notice any improvements.
Aeroseal is a complete ductwork inspection, analysis, and servicing company. Aeroseal uses scientific evaluation to determine the proper solution to meet the individual needs of a homeowner.
This system allows us to provide an end result as far as how leaky the duct systems are. And we can get them down, on most cases, down to 5% or less.
The first step in reaching the goal of a more comfortable, cleaner, and more energy-efficient home is an in-depth, computerized analysis session with Aeroseal.
Well, when they first came out, we did a diagnostic on the house and found out that the duct leakage was over 25%, which was a real big surprise in a new home.
A duct leakage analysis measures air pressure both inside and outside the house. A register temperature test measures how hot or cold the air entering a room is in comparison to all other rooms in the house. The room airflow test only measures the incoming air supply. The return air performance test will help determine if the air conditioning and heating systems have undersized return air grills. The duct system diagnosis also includes a combustion safety test to measure if any air is being sucked back into the home, either through a fireplace or a furnace. And the final phase is a complete visual inspection of ductwork to identify any problems that might require manual correction. When the testing is completed, the sales representative will take the homeowner through the analysis step by step. All results are automated to prevent any errors. A 6-page report is generated outlining any problems found and possible solutions.
Once we made the appointment, the technician came out and had to do some prep work on our house. He had to seal the registers and set up the equipment. Once the sealing process began, it took about an hour to actually seal the ductwork.
The technician will install foam plugs into all air duct openings. An access hole is cut into the supply or return plenum and a temporary collar is attached. The Aeroseal injection machine is then connected to the duct system using a long, flexible plastic tube. A patented computer-controlled injection machine heats up adhesive particles suspended in a liquid. As the particles are heated, they dry out and become suspended in air. The Aeroseal technology uses a fan to blow these small, dry adhesive particles into the temporarily blocked duct system. The adhesive attaches directly onto the edges of the holes, creating a seal. The particles move through the ductwork at a constant rate of speed. As the particles approach a small hole, the air is forced into a small space as it tries to escape the ductwork. The particles stick to the side of the hole, and as more and more particles repeat the same action, the hole is soon filled. The Aeroseal process can seal holes as big as 5/8 of an inch without coating the ductwork.
Once the process was complete, the technician showed me the before and after paperwork, and there was over an 80% reduction in leakage.
The time homeowners need to devote to the Aeroseal diagnostic and injection process varies and depends on individual home needs.
Well, after the Aeroseal process was completed, we noticed that the two problem areas in our house, our daughter's bedroom and our master bathroom, were very comfortable, and we were very pleased.
After Aeroseal, it really made a difference. In the winter, I could heat up the downstairs a lot more quickly, and in the summertime, the upstairs would cool down more quickly.
The biggest thing is the results, is comfort. You can feel the difference in the airflow.
The Aeroseal process is an effective way to seal your ducts, which can save you money and improve your comfort.
The Aeroseal process will improve the duct system, identify leakage, and increase airflow. But most importantly, it will increase comfort, improve indoor air quality, and reduce energy consumption. Put simply, Aeroseal is the best method available to seal ductwork.